Today I'm gonna show you what a dealer pays for this 2023 Toyota Tacoma. This 2023 CX-5.
That's $50,000, that's cheap. You know what? I've been on.
Today I'm gonna show you what a dealer pays for this 2001 Toyota Tacoma.
Look at this. It's got 242,000 miles. It's salvage, and it's hopping around.
Did I tell you it's got 285,000 miles? Can't remember. It's got 285,000 miles. Keep that in mind too. All the money and then some, and then some more. So we're gonna check out this one too. This is also a 23. This is a Mazda. It's gotta be a CX-5. I know what these things are, but just to be sure. CX-5, boom, right. I know what cars are. Anyway, so it's very weird that something like this is here, because just like this Tacoma beside of it, they should be able to sell this on their lot, right? But no, they're wholesaling it. They're bringing it here. And let's talk about that for a second. So over the last, so we'll say a year ago, when still these dealerships were having a hard time getting vehicles on the ground, they would never send these two cars to an auction. They would sell them on their dealership lots because they needed as many vehicles as they could get. And right now, as we're seeing these dealerships starting to load up, they're getting more and more vehicles on the ground. Manufacturers are pumping them full. We're seeing days of inventory go through the roof right now. That's why you're going to start seeing a lot of these pop up at these auctions. Haven't seen it over the last year, haven't seen it over the last 4 years. But now we're starting to see it, and that's because dealerships, they have too many cars sitting on the ground. They got to figure out how to get rid of them. Guess what? They send them here, and today they're going to get checked for it as long as they sell it. All right, over here's a rare sight. Usually I'll show you Toyotas, Hondas with very high mileage, but this is actually an Infiniti, and it's got 211,000 miles. I don't see that a lot out of Infinitis or like some of the newer model Nissans, but this one's got 211,000 miles. That's a lot. All right, back to this Mazda. It's a 2023. It's got 24,000 miles on it, and it's a CX-5, all-wheel drive. Outside looks fantastic. Tires look fantastic. It looks like it was frontline ready for them. Yeah, so look, all this is cleaned up. It's nice car. This should not be here, and it's here. But anyway, we're going to be able to see what a dealer's going to pay for this thing today.
All right, here's the Mazda. Trying to start off at 27,000. Drop it down to 26,000. No bids. Drop it down to 25,000. No bids at 25. Down to 24. That's 15,000. That's cheap. You know what? I've been on. I've been on now. 52, 55. I was on. He said he's only got me. How much? 25. I can't do that. He said he needs $25,000 for it. I was the only one bidding on it. He says it takes $25,000. I'm not buying it for that. No sale.
Let's get this Tacoma. That's pretty good. Got some height on it. There we go. Yep. This is how we make thumbnails, people. I know it's stupid, but that's what we do. All right, so check this out right here. This has written bad transmission and second gear, meaning that second gear's probably out of it. Probably doesn't change from second to third, just stays in second and goes, revs all the way to the moon when they're trying to drive it. So the thing that I wanted to point out is this is a good auction. I like what they do, got a truck pulling a van in, but what I like about this auction is that if there's a known issue like a bad transmission, then a lot of times they're going to write it on the window. They're going to let you know that something's going on. Not all auctions do that, some do, but this is one that does that, and it helps me as a buyer know if there's something that I don't want to buy. There you go, salvage. And there's notes all throughout a lot of these cars. And one big reason why an auction like this does this is it protects the auction too. So we can do something called arbitration after the sale is done. So if someone were to buy that Ford back there that has a bad transmission, but they didn't disclose that, there's actually a guarantee on a lot of these cars if they're under a certain amount of mileage and if they bring over a certain amount of price. And that car would probably fall into that motor transmission guarantee kind of range. So if a buyer buys that, it's not disclosed, then they can what's called arbitrate it after the auction say, okay, the transmission's bad, I have a guarantee on this, now I can get my money back. The auction checks it out, determines, yes, transmission is bad, so then they have to go through the route of actually running it again next week, because that buyer does not have to take it this week. So it costs the auction more labor hours. It takes up another spot that they can't use to run another car in, and it's just really better for the auction. It protects the auction when they disclose a lot of this information. It's also better for buyers. It gets more buyers here because we can feel safety in buying cars that are here at this auction because they let us know things like that. All right, here we go. We're definitely going to check this out. This is a 2001 Toyota Tacoma, but look at this, look at this, look at this. It's got 285,000 miles, and I can guarantee this thing's still going to bring crazy money. Let's do it. We'll do a walk around, see how rough it is. It's going to be rough. It's a 2021. It's going to be rough. It's going to be beat up. It's a Tacoma. These things are indestructible, and people drive them like they're indestructible. It's nasty on the inside. Keep all of this in mind when we're looking at this go through the auction, because it is still, I'm not even in the auction yet. It's going to bring stupid money. Whatever number you're putting on this Tacoma, it's going to be way more than that. So just go ahead and make a guess on what you think it's going to bring, and then you'll see how. And look, the doors don't even open. They don't even need to sell it with the doors being able to open. Let's see if it works from the inside.
All right, here's the Tacoma right here. It's got 285,000 miles. Crazy money time, crazy money time.
Yes, sir.
All right, try to start at 5,000. Try to start at, drop down to $4,000.
There you go. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the door didn't open. You know what? Someone has to crawl through the window, and they will still pay crazy money for this thing. Oh my goodness, it's rough. All right. I'm very interested to see, because maybe I'll be really wrong because of how rough this is, but in the years that I have spent as a car dealer, I know one certainty, and that is a Toyota Tacoma of any kind of quality, of any kind of whatever this is. Toyota Tacomas bring all the money, and then they bring some more, and then they bring a little bit more after that. So there you go. We'll check this out.
Got $2,000. All right, we got bids coming from everywhere now. Yep, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 29, up to $30,000. Sorry, up to 30,000. Not 30,000. Up to 3,000. 3,900. 3,100. I'm all over the place. It's 4,200, 4,300, 4,500, 46, 47. Every time he helps, he's got a bid. We're at $4,700 on that truck. Got $4,700. They sold it. Of course they sold it. $4,700 sold.
And here we go. Here's another example. As is, bad differential.
So we've been talking about lately how the car market's been getting better. Dealers have been selling cars. And Alex, it was a high bidder on 4, but did you buy any of them?
Not yet.
Yeah, they're if bids, so we have to wait. So it's not as good as we thought it was.
I countered on 1, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Here's one we can check out. It's a 2022 Hyundai Elantra, and it's got 26,000 miles. The outside body of it looks pretty good. You know what? I haven't seen a lot of this car. I haven't paid attention. It's a Hyundai. I don't pay attention to Hyundais, Kias, stuff like that. It's typically not good for the video because they don't look all that great. This one's rough. And they're just common cars. But this one's interesting because it's so new and it's here at the auction. And it's probably here at the auction because of that front damage that you see up there. We got some damage up here, and it's probably just it got traded into this new car dealership, and it's just a little bit rougher than what they want to keep on their lot. So that's most likely why it's here.
All right, trying to start out at $17,000. Dropped all the way down 12 grand. That's cheap. That's cheap. All right, pumped it up to 14,000 now.
Inside. There we go. So, stainage. More stainage, gross. Yeah, this is going to be a lot rougher than what this dealership wanted to deal with. So just remember that when we're checking it out when it goes through the lane. And I don't blame them. I'm actually buying newer cars to sell online through my dealership, and this would be one that I would pass, even though it's most likely still in warranty, and it's a newer car. It's probably going to go cheaper than market price. But this is still one, because it's so rough, I would stay away from. I wouldn't want to sell this off of my lot.
Nope, did it die? Nope, still going. Maybe it died. No, 15,000. It's going to roll out, and we're still bidding on it. Up to 15,005. 15,500. 15,500. Actually, they got 15,400. Look at this. It's got 242,000 miles. It's salvaged, and it's hopping around. I don't even know if I said what the Elantra sold for. All right, let's see it. Let's see it hop. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There it goes. There it goes. Go. Go.
All right, here we go. We definitely need to check this thing out. This is a 2023, and it's only got 27,000 miles on it. Now, I mean, that's a lot of miles to be put on a truck in 2 years. But what's interesting, so this is the run number, this is the year, and this is the mileage. What's interesting about this truck, though, is that it's actually here, and a dealer wouldn't want to keep it on their lot. But I think I see it. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there are little dents all throughout this side. Is that hail damage? I didn't see any on the hood. No, I don't know how that even happens. There's just a ton of dents. I wonder if they just ran it through like the woods, and there's a bunch of, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to check this out. But this is, yeah, this truck, other than those dents, I mean, it's absolutely perfect. So this is why, there's Alex.
It's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, it's gonna be expensive, but the thing about it is, why is it even here? Like, a dealership should be selling it, but look on this side over here. There's a bunch of like dents. You can see it all the way down that side over there, towards the back. Yeah. That's why it's here. So this dealership didn't want to deal with actually fixing all of the little dents and dings that are on this truck. Well, see, that's what I was just saying, but there's nothing on the hood.
That's weird.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if they just ran it through the woods.
Maybe.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Well, either way, we'll check this out. Let's look at the inside too. Trying to start out at $45,000. This is not getting done. No way it's getting done. 40,000.
39 grand.
39. They know it's not getting done.
39. Sir, you bid. If he put his hands up, he's in that chair right there. I think it was 39,000, sir. For sure.
He just called a guy with his hand up. It was yawning. He tried to get a bid, and it didn't work out like that.
38.5.
38.5.
38.5.
It's not getting done.
35,000. 35.1.
35. Tried to start $45,000. We're already down to 35,000. Nobody bid on it.
Inside looks, I mean, it's a 2-year-old truck, so it's going to look fantastic. Other than whoever owned it, just I don't know. Something happened on that side truck, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. Looks like just it took a beating through the woods would be my guess. But anyway, we'll check it out and see what a dealer's going to pay for it.
Now dropped it down to $25,000. He's got bids now.
26.1. Now 26.2.
So we dropped it $20,000. We got bids coming at $26,500.
26.5. 26.5. 26.5 will be 5. Now 6. 26.6.
Truck's already out. We're at $26,600.
26.5.
26.5. They put on a phone call. No way it's getting done. No way it's getting done. Auctioneer said, don't put no gas in it.